Oh my god, guys, Doki! We're back! And we're gonna choose some words. We use extraordinary. Yeah, you're extraordinary, alright. Massacre. I don't think you should be jumping to that, my friend. Depression. You definitely shouldn't jump to that. Contamination. Question. Incapable. You're not incapable. Portrait. Uncanny. A lot of Yuri today. Doki. Heart.
Vertigo was the thing I suffered today. Oh no.
Despise. What do you despise? Nature.
What kind of power is this?
What form of power is this? Essence. Cry. Don't. Hopelessness. Why are these words happening? Tragedy.
Why is this?
Quit jumping to those. Atone. Judgment. Inferno. Okay. You shouldn't jump to that. Oh shit, it's Monica.
It's the Clay Redfield of Doki.
It's clear. She'll fuck you up just to save Sherry.
I'll go full intense Clay Redfield this time, right?
Ooh boy, can't wait. This is where shit starts getting real, my friends.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too. Bet you should have seen me walk in, so I don't know why you exclaimed you're late.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of time.
Oh, that's not good. I heard like you must have a lot of.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oof, this isn't good.
Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun. Everyone always mentioned that, but not fucking enemy approaches.
No, I don't.
Or better yet, it could have been determination, fucking Delta Root, you know?
Yes.
Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's continue. Did you already say that line?
No. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
You.
Right there, soldier boy. You.
Fuck, you know what I was talking about.
I'm the supreme beam. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, like, oh fuck, I got this voice.
Ah! I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great!
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Visible confusion.
Nani?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Like cookies.
True. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Speaking of Sayori, she's nowhere in sight, and more importantly, Yuri hasn't moved in a solid minute. I think she might be dead.
Monica! Do they usually have fried squid?
Oh fuck. This is gonna be just like part 1, I can tell it, where it's all fucking glitches. Huh, kinda makes sense in context, really.
That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid?
You're not a fan of Splatoon, Monica? Is that what you're telling me?
Splatoon.
You, of all people.
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because! It's right in your name! Monica.
Oh no, the skirt's got a mind of its own! Run! You activated the angry face.
Anger.
Spoon noises. And like
That's not how you. That's not how you say my name at all.
If that's not how you would you mind giving me an example? would you mind giving me an example, Monica?
Oof. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Nani?
Nani? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Where? Where?
Where is she?
Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Aw, fuck, it's the distress. I wave my hand in front of her face. And that's my hand hitting her, rubbing against her face like, Sayori.
Wake up.
Wake up, Sayori. You're spacing out again. I just think that when I first saw this game, I used to think that when Sayori was spacing out, she would see them like the Stargate thing from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh my god.
That's what I think when I think of like, hey, you just spaced out again. I'm like, did I? Like, did I just evolve and not realize it?
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go to talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It's not nice. It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry about me too much. Oh, I messed it up with this same diff. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile. I mean, it's pretty big, so I'll give him that.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. Oh, excuse me, that's the pizza causing revenge. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they had been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Cars, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything else with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Well, maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Hold on, Monica, I have to take a drink of my drink. Yeah, that's a good drink right there. I'll be surprised if it comes back up and decides, hey, I want to make my presence known. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down on her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Cars. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to him about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she seemed really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her.
But also not really. We'll get into that later.
And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. With the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, Cars.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well,
The smug aura this face is emitting. My god, it's about the same as the goddamn plushie.
I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
I mean, it's not much of a problem, really, eh?
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club.
Well, not today, apparently.
It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
Don't say what I think you're gonna say about that, please.
Restraint.
I put googly eyes on all of them. They can watch themselves.
Restraint.
What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Not any different than it's always been.
You're so funny, Cars.
No, I'm not.
Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you?
Face.
Ah, I said too much.
I almost spoiled the surprise.
I'm sorry. What do I know anyway?
Except everything.
I mean, I didn't jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it to where it's tired.
I thought Discord was glitching up again. I'm like, aw, fuck.
I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully, instead of sweetly this time. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to keep her words out of my head. Monica stands from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she keeps her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. Then I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Really, how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Oh, I thought it was like a legit spook moment, but nope, it's just Yuri. I'm like, I don't remember this line of dialogue, what the fuck's going on? It's like, oh thank god, it's just Yuri. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away quickly with a flustered look on her face. I really she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach or start a conversation of her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit to the one next to her own. Aw fuck, the piano's playing, which is 90% of the soundtrack.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Sorry, thought?
Begone!
Nah, she ain't a thought. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. though it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are far out.
Yeah, I know the smile's pretty. I know the smile's pretty distracting, ain't it? All right, I'm gonna hit that big reverse. Ready? Yup. There's my reverse.
Your troubles are the only concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Words.
So it is written.
So it is written.
Yuri is V from Devil May Cry.
Virgil?
Oh fuck! Did I just make a? Did I just suggest a mod idea for 5?
Yeah, you did. You did indeed.
Did a bit of a thing right there.
Oh man. Of course. Okay.
This is an interesting session, by the way.
Yeah, I'm losing it. Of course. There are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So, I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh? That's quite romantic.
Huh?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Cars. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight.
True.
And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well that you may know them.
Such as the untold mystery of my arm. Ah.
Yango.
So, you think that there might be something behind it after all?
Mm-hmm. I think that Sayori is a very complex person.
Like a 200-piece jigsaw complex.
Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too.
During my catatonic state, of course.
And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes, probably thinking, this is the chance. It's begun. She gets the fucking... She looks up like Virgil does at the beginning of his campaign in 3. It begins.
Yes.
Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware that were in you. Kappa.
There's something inside me?
It's
There's
Ouroboros.
There's a bomb in the lasagna?
It's the local raccoon!
You know, when you said there's Ouroboros inside me, I thought of two things. One, obviously, Resident Evil and the Ouroboros stuff and that. The other one was Blaze Blue because one of the main abilities is the Ouroboros chain.
The reverse?
Yeah, there's an Ouroboros chain, and most of the character who has it uses it like a fucking grappling hook. Like he just uses it and Spider-Man's his way across the arena.
Oh my god.
Like it's great.
I bet.
It is because he's my main.
That is... I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you give me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. You know, simple. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not really, but okay. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. I am big brain like you.
Big brain? That's not a compliment, is it?
I don't know such thing as compliments. It's what it is. What it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well...
Time to pull up our Devil May Cry fanfiction.
Oh, hell yeah!
Let's hope it's not the ones where like it's good, but it hasn't been updated since 2013.
Yeah, basically.
I hate those.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, please
feels.
update your fix, please.
What does update fix? As long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. Yo, what if in the literature club I just submitted some snippets of poetry from William Blake? Would Monica even tell?
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned that because V quotes all of, like, fucking William Blake's poetry.
Yep.
Which means that in a sense, the human side that Virgil's been repressing just means that he's a poetry nerd.
Yes.
He's like, I must gain more power. Only then I can be comfortable with my poetic side.
Yes.
Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request.
We read in the closet. What?
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
Again, more of a coffee person, but I see where you're coming from.
Not to mention for yourself as well.
Again, more of a coffee person, but hey, it is what it is, you know? Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Fuck, I was kidding about the closet. She goes to pull out the quote-unquote tea set. I follow and watch her retrieve a small pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Oh god, it's heavy! Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
Ugh. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then we'll go get some water.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna borrow your pen real quick. Okay. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Only reminding me more that Yuri is probably taller than me. Which means I probably have to look up. when the girl you like is taller than you. Rip.
Rip. I just let you had a mouthful of food.
He's like, yeah, I didn't know we were eating food in here. I mean food. Alright, cars. It's called your ass. It's like.
Lewd.
What the fuck you say to me?
Fuck you, said me, bitch.
Oof.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not?
It's like, I was planning on going alone, but sure.
Shall we go then?
Yeah. Oh, where are you off to?
Surprise, bitch.
There is no making people in this literature club. Fucking like just Marvin, fuck you. Okay, the thing is that on the Resident Evil Discord group, there's a person who like is Marvin, you know, Marvin Branna, the boy who has spaghetti sauce on his shirt in Resident Evil 2.
Just spaghetti sauce.
And the ones like, you know, who just like, you know, people shoot in the head most of the time.
Yeah.
Really hurts his feelings though, so you shouldn't do that.
Don't do that.
But he said one time, we can't make people inside the station, and we've never let him live that down.
Ever since, it's been stuck.
But ever since now there's an ERP room, Leon must have convinced Marvin now that we can make people inside the station. It's led to some pretty unfortunate consequences, I'm pretty sure that's why.
Yep.
Fucking, the local raccoon is loose.
The local raccoon is a priest! Where are you two off to?
It's like, so, where are you two off to?
Kappa.
It's like,
I said it.
we were just, Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. It's like, tea, huh? You guys are going to be making something, alright? Or just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay.
As long as you fill mine afterwards. Excuse me?
Oof. Sorry, was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Ooh!
Oof! The fucking... Someone get the fuck... Hold on, like... Fucking die, Monica, you got fucking roasted. Fucking...
I don't have my near me. Matilda's sitting up somewhere else.
Yeah, get wrecked, Monica. You got wrecked by the tall
Monica.
waifu.
Oh boy. Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or
Fuck
do you want to
more.
do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve cars in the club activities?
Especially in the process of helping him make people. Are you jealous in the fact that you'll get the sloppy seconds? The fucking throat noise at the end fucking sold it. It's gonna be great. What if the glitch noise we do instead of just me yelling into a microphone very fast is just like random noises?
Yes.
Alright, let's begin. My mouth gapes. Okay.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, sloppy seconds.
Then let's go, cars.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri?
Something about the way she said that.
Yeah, I know, sloppy seconds, what the hell?
Stop! It made me feel so irritated.
Well, I don't know, you asked me to get some water with you, so I think you're pretty irritated enough already.
What's wrong with me?
There's plenty of things wrong with you, but we'll get into that later. No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's not right for Monica just to judge people like that.
Cars.
Oh fuck, she's giving me the lewd side eye.
How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Common courtesy? Because nothing you do is bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We all have emotions we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Like, your mind turns into a light rain. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Just like how I fucked up that sentence right there. But let's get over that.
Personification.
Yep.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? Even if you're about to emotionally traumatize me in Act 2, make my dick feel weird. Can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Yeah, sloppy seconds, huh?
Stop!
Well, then again, that's what the sweet surrender in the closet's for.
Oh my god. Kitty!
Kitty, get back inside now! Oh,
Friend,
man.
you say?
Is that all I am to you? Yuri lifts her head.
Cars. I really like being friends with you.
Oof, that killed me right there, Chief. That killed me. I've heard that line too many times. It's like, oof, I got fucked up, bro. Thanks, Yuri. I like being... Oh, fuck, I got her back, Chief. I like being friends with you, too. The feeling's mutual. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. I feel like I smile with glee knowing I put a thought in their place, even though Yuri isn't one. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Yeah, I am doing my best. And that's all people can. And that's all people could ask for. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. That doesn't exist, but we'll pretend it's there. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Beautiful.
Oh boy.
But you don't know to say that word right there?
Oh, I did. What the fuck, dude?
You're like, oh boy, I just didn't know what that meant. Sorry.
I drink tea every day.
Oh, how can I forget? I'm talking to a country that has all the tea intellectuals. I shouldn't have questioned your power.
Questioning my power. I'm secretly Nero. Cars, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Again, more of a coffee person, but whatever. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Wait, you set the kettle to a temperature? When? Where? How? Wait. When? How? What kind of kettles do they have?
This is Doki.
Here to just went in sleep mode.
This is Doki Doki. Let's not question this.
I question all. Now it's time to get the teapot.
Like, I'm pretty sure.
Bitches, we gonna spill some tea today.
I just think it's more of like they have a hot plate in the closet.
Probably. Lol.
I mean, that's how my that's how my 7th grade that's how my 7th grade science class was able to cook pancakes.
Oh my god, yes.
And like we did legit cook pancakes, though my pancakes were oversaturated with chocolate.
Oh my god.
Because my group was like, dump that shit in chocolate.
Yes.
It was
always.
like 30% pancake and 99% frosting.
Yes.
Can't lie and say that it tasted good, because it did taste good. You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course.
You underestimated my power, Cars?
I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even I had an air bubble in my throat that made me talk weird. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
Oh my god, Danganronpa laugh. Anyway.
That doesn't sound normal.
Trust me, Danganronpa is not normal. That's a game you should play sometime. Sure, problem. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. My skills!
I'm a bit of a kinky man, Cars. You'll come to understand that when I'm done with you. Yuri, stop. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't put yourself too much.
I'm always worrying about me, Cars. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. How much Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us?
Cars, I have another request.
And if it involves taking my pants off, not in public.
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Ah, the floor today, huh?
Wow, I was on the floor.
that's true.
Yep.
Huh? Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back.
Oof, back.
There's a reason why.
Yeah, I know the reason why.
Kappa.
Falls like on those...
It sucks, by the way.
I'm sure it does. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't have voluptuous mounds of flesh on my chest. Well, I mean, if I gain a bit of weight, then maybe.
It sucks. Let me tell you that.
Oh, wait, did we just skip over that line of text?
You skipped over the line. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Wondering how the fuck do those anime girls put up with this? Is that so? Wonder why that is. You fucking idiots staring at you right in the face.
It's most likely because my
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yeah, let's go with that. Fucking dense anime protagonist.
Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
By the way, my first playthrough, this is the moment right here where I really just didn't like Monica because she ruined the moment. I'm like, stop! I was enjoying this! Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I keep hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Didn't know she had one, but okay. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Huh? Yuri sides closer until our shoulders are touching. Fucking Lude's shoulder touches, babe. It's like...
Lude!
It's like...
Lude!
Hey, Yuri puts hand on shoulder. Hey.
Lude!
Ever since Into the Spider-Verse came out, man, that's the only thing I can think of when it comes to Lude's shoulder touching. It's just... Hey.
Hey. Fucking Miles.
I admit, though, Prowler did it better. It's like... Hey.
Oh.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yeah, I know, right? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's been less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression that I only presume the world around her is faded. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Kinda cursed myself a little since the tea is still fucking hot, but whatever. It's like, puts it down between legs. Ah! It's like that one video where the Minecraft Steve says, "Hello, young lady."
Yes.
That's my favorite video, by the way. Sorry. I prefer to let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Ah, that's... okay. I won't take any.
Huh? You sure? I mean, it's chocolate.
Well... if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Oh shit, now I have to feed you in a romantic way. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize.
Nice impression of me, by the way.
I'll hold the book, okay?
You sure?
Of course.
Nice particle effects, G. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder time of reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically on top of my leg. Oof. Leg touches. Now we're moving up in the world. Well, in that case, Yuri is already focused on her reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. And then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts the lips as if the situation was completely natural. But this means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Eh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Chocolate?
Chocolate! Did I just...
Fucking lewd chocolate eating, you know? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Where'd the chocolate go? One suck? It's like, did I just... Hold on. Looks over. Oh, fuck. You made yourself laugh. It's great.
just one suck.
One suck was all it took. Introducing the new One Suck chocolate.
Cars.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's...
Feed me more. Do it. Let me show off my abilities.
You were just helping. That's something that friends do.
Yeah, something that friends do, you know? You know, special friends.
Right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. That's what she said.
That's incompetence issues right there. It's like, should I keep going? You don't have to stop. Oh, okay, good. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. This has turned into a tenseful situation. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. Could you say that your heart is going? Doki Doki. Roll credits. I nearly take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine, as if implying, hey, you put that chocolate in my mouth. How did it even come to this? Yeah, how the fuck did you do that, man? You're already skipping all the way to the final base, dude. How the fuck did you do that? You weren't even trying. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. You're ruining my sensual chocolate eating moment! You could feel the anger come up on the first playthrough.
Okay, everyone.
Okay, everyone. Now it's my turn to be fed chocolate. What? Yuri jolts back. Was I interrupting something?
It's time to share poems and not aesthetically eat chocolate in the corner of the room.
Wait, what did you say?
What?
Did you say like it's time to share poems and not seductively eat each other in the corner? I'm not sure if I heard that.
I said eat chocolate, but whatever your mind carries, I guess, buddy.
Well, you kind of speak pretty fast there, so I'm like, my mind's like, fill in the blank.
Fill in blank.
There we go. One suck chocolate, my god.
Stop!
It's fucking great.
Cause you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks!
Taimanka doesn't know what the fuck she interrupted, dude. The spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up so much as a word between us. I noticed a stain where I was sitting. I probably shouldn't identify what that is. I just feel that this is something neither of us could have the courage to bring up. So let's talk to Yuri again. It's like, you know what we did.
Cars.
Do you have any more chocolate?
This is wonderful.
Yeah, chocolate. Great, huh?
I can feel the emotion that you poured into it.
Yeah.
Is this the result of trying what I suggested yesterday?
To be honest, I don't remember yesterday, so let's just say yes. Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try and give it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows. Gulp. Even her hands appear sweaty. Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Is that heavy? Bump spaghetti? I'm not used to this.
Yeah, after the chocolate, I can understand you're not used to it. Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I notice that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience for her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess.
Yuri appreciation post time!
It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing?
Now I'm a little motivated!
Motivated!
Motivation, 200%.
Just makes me really happy.
And motivated! Virgil, when he meets Yuri for the first time, where's your motivation?
And my writing!
Are you saying that you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Oh fuck, she's gone catatonic again, boys! Yuri smiles sadly.
Because during lunchtime, I eat by myself.
Yeah, I can see what you're going for right there.
Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading.
Thank God I had friends.
In fact, I always have some books with me. You'd say I really enjoy reading.
Especially this
Well,
50
that's-
Shades of Grey.
Twilight Saga.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Well, that's one way to put it, anyway. But books are full of amazing, inspiring people. People that you want to fall in love with.
I'm sorry, you said that L word?
Or people you just know would make really good friend. Would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day.
Every day!
You know? And those friends don't laugh at me.
They also don't feed me chocolate, but that's a nice bonus.
They don't tease me for spacing out all the time.
Yeah, I'm also doing to Sayori anyways, but whatever.
They don't make fun of my body type.
Do you sit next to the window too?
And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Cars. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings,
We're getting really into this, I like this.
and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time.
One sucked chocolate.
Stop! You ruined my immersion.
No, we haven't ruined it yet. But I really haven't done anything.
No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Cars.
Yeah, Sons of Sparta mode.
I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, always have treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if others don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I at least had one success. Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head into her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want me to show you your poem?
Yeah. I do. Let me get it for you. Oh, great reading.
Oh boy, reading time.
I just read one word and I'm like, oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, I can tell. When I first read this, I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be quite the read.
Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. With the womb of earth chaotic. That's where I was gonna stumble and I knew I would. Chaotically meets the surface. Under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. Enigma. That word. Oh.
Mr. Enigma. Edward Nigma.
Enigma.
Edward Nigma.
The easiest would get lost in. Would England speak? Yes, can talk. Is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet.
Facts with Yuri.
But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently... Wait. Will it gently look at your foundation until you give in?
You implying you talking about you talking about our chocolate motion theory? Was I licking your foundations? Oh fuck! It's funny when you put things in its own context.
Sudden waves send you crashing down in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, it's gonna be some way of making me crash down after I lick your foundations.
Oof! Either way, the outcome is the same.
I always
we
come.
still build sandcastles.
That's stupid. I made myself laugh.
I was not expecting that.
But one thing always remains the same. But yet the outcome is still the same. I still come. Let's
I
finish.
stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand.
Your toes, hand them over.
No. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I thought this said get powerful. I'm like, Virgil!
Get powerful. You will regret being born useless and human.
I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils? Yes.
Yes.
It's just this writing.
Yeah.
Turn back and abandon my piece, the abode on the shore, at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore.
God, we only have 3 more poems to go. My word.
Oof. I'm aware the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best. Take a metaphorical approach to it. Blunt Yuri is back, bitches.
You said you didn't like to write it. You said like you didn't want to ever write about it. And I fucked in that one too, so I guess we both are in the same boat.
Oh, haven't you heard? You haven't heard. After yesterday, Mitsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again.
Well, thanks for the spoiler. I haven't even read Natsuki's yet.
I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Speaking of Natsuki, let's go with Sayori.
Nope. It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
Huh? I didn't write this to anyone specifically, even though that's what the instructions said.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Cars.
Sayori? Is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Amen to that. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go and play with everyone else now.
Poem, if you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. We didn't even share a poem. Oh, I didn't even see her poem. Okay, let's talk to Natsuki.
Oh man. This is seriously a step backwards.
Ouch. Huh?
I liked your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess it can be bad for you for trying different things. As long as you're not trying to impress Yuri or something like that.
Yeah, but if I try to impress you, the FBI might be on my trail.
FBI, open up!
Why were they banging your bowl?
It wasn't even a bowl, it's a plate.
Yeah, well, that's a euphemism I just made up. Banging the bowl.
Yeah, but...
This is better than gross.
Gross.
Like I heard that banging the bowl. What the fuck?
Gross.
Anything can get worse than Pasta Breaker.
God.
Okay. Like you said, I'm not allowed to try. Like you said, I'm allowed to try. Like you said, I'm not allowed to try new things. I almost fucked that up. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Wait, did I read that? Wait, did I read that wrong? Oh, that was all me. I thought that was Natsuki that said that.
No, gross.
Yeah, I don't like you. Gross.
It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Want me to give you some chocolate too?
She nods.
Really? Please feed me.
I'm very hungry, I forgot my lunch.
Ugh, I forgot my lunch a few times. So much so I had to, when next period started around, I had to sneakily eat my lunch. Or it's more just like, I didn't finish, it's like, I just had to eat it up. Well, what if you end up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connected with my stomach. Whoa!
Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
The power of Buff Suki, you know? I was just joking.
Oh, I know.
Yet you still hit me.
Don't worry, I was too.
I only used 2% of my power. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway,
Natsuki holds up her palm to me like nothing ever happened.
I'll be your beach.
Oh fuck, do I have to lick your foundations too?
Oof.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. Yes, that is words. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls of your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes away your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Beat in the beams and hold my hand.
That's gonna be annoying though, getting the sand out of your hair.
I hate sand.
Yeah, it's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Anakin Skywalker was right.
Damn right.
Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea.
Yeah, but that's gross.
And let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail
and set you free in my windy sail. That's what she said.
Alright, I'm gonna set you free in the windy sail.
Oof.
And remember the reasons you're wonderful when I press your lips to mine.
I'm sorry,
What?
excuse me? Oh, fuck, I'm not gonna lick you're gonna lick my foundations.
I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
You're not Suki for this poem. I'm going to give you one of these right here. Oh fuck, it didn't leave me. I was gonna burp, but it just went back down. That's not supposed to happen. What?
Yeah!
Oh, I thought you died for a second.
I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome!
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach, except the sand in your toes.
And the fact that you have a skin condition to keep applying sunscreen on your hands and face. Oh,
Yep.
man. Well, Yuri's take on was a little bit more solemn.
Well, that's...
Well, and there's also a lot of licking foundations. I don't know what that meant.
Geez, she better not have done anything bad about said anything bad about mine.
Well, she did say licking the foundations, so...
After all, she was the one who wanted to write, wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. You guys write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Swoop. And now just Monica.
Hi, Cars. Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing that performing in front of being in this club is one thing, but performing in a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll make me... Ugh. It'll also make me happy to see.
Also, could you give me some of that suck chocolate, as it's called?
Stop.
See, she finds it funny. She clearly likes it.
Anyways, let's look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica see the poem I'm holding in my hands.
This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most
Foundation licking.
romantic.
Same thing, really.
That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I think you mean my pen, but we'll get to that later.
Hey! Lewd.
I've noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it looks like a light turns on inside of her. She gets turned on, alright. I can agree with that, Monica.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried.
You didn't try hard enough. You
Who
just need to
knows
have
what
a
goes on in
penis.
that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that she didn't keep so much to herself. Because I can't read.
Yeah.
And we're a literature club.
Yeah, that's weird.
But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her.
Uh-huh. You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Fictional boyfriend. I think we call that husbando, Monica. Monica kind of whispers that last part into me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that, says the man who reads manga and anime.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying... Anyway, I'll share my phone with you now, alright?
Alright.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Really?
this one you could read at least, though.
Thank God. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of the lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather.
Yeah, but if you know everything, can you tell me that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell?
Lost adrift, the sky victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the violet sky.
The legendary
Like that.
Dark Knight Sparta.
Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get
Philosophical.
Thank you. It's a
Alright, I
long
got
day
you,
today. Chief! I'm Chief now.
We'll tell him
Oh
later.
god. Yeah. Or anything. Philosophical. I can say that word. Fun fact. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, almost
Paradoxical?
paradoxical. Yeah, I got it!
Okay, I'm just
Look
making
at
sure.
me go.
Look at me go!
Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world stuff lose its meaning?
Thanks, Jaden Smith. You know, there's one thing I've noticed. He says that everyone in the club prefers it seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised?
We're all dead inside.
I mean, if everything was okay, we don't really have anything to write about, would we?
Yeah, well then again, this one novel I found from thanks to an ARG said it best. You know, if sloth, envy, greed, and lust were to not exist, poetry wouldn't have been born, anyways. Well, this one is,
Humans aren't
anyways.
two-dimensional creatures. And I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Ah, yeah, that. Shifty eyes. Anyway,
Shit, he's catching on.
here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Die. What?
Are you too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? Not that good? Not good? Great, no. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's so much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing our poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second.
Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Yeah, chocolates suck.
Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez.
Why is the mood so weird today? Like, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
You.
Seeming in the air is common foreshadowing for something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Well, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah! It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did you run off to anyway? I thought you just went to pee.
Have that heartbeat and it's the B.
B-Squad.
B Squad.
Natsuki, social to show some decency.
Oh, come on.
Says Miss Chocolate over here. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
You know, Natsuki didn't add this this last part right here, and the main character just be like slap his head and just be like, "Oh shit." You know, kind of that one farmer that guy sends a Snapchat to his group of friends instead, where it's like where he just goes, "Oh shit," and then just cuts to him running down the street.
Yep.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What'd she say?
Oh, wow, Monica.
He's just
Anyway,
fucking ignore me,
we need to figure
okay.
out yeah. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Well, we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you have that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys! Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. I'm the most talented person here, you know.
It's angry face.
Now Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Siri enough crap. I can tell things are even harder for you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri! You have beautiful handwriting, you know?
Oof, yeah.
So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere!
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great! It'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Cars.
The one who's truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. We'll probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me as well. I'd be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are you gonna respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you.
Whoa.
Oof.
It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki mentioned that you like to handle the baking on your own. Hers may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, maybe more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway?
Sounds like you're just making excuses for Cars to... What are you saying? Don't be extremely... Oh,
Ridiculous.
thank you. Look. Brayden doesn't want to process today.
And baking isn't? Because what do you think?
Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Cars to decide what he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
It's like, besides, he hasn't really got the time to spend chance with me. It's like, what are you implying here?
So I'm sure if he's interested in...
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well.
What is this level of thoughterry we are seeing here?
Sorry. I was just saying though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Cars, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... I will do the suggestion next time.
Dun, dun, dun.